Hello, music-loving viewers. Welcome to another episode of Listen Up Sacramento. And as always, I'm always so pleased with the musical guests we get on, but this one's a treat for me. It's a longtime friend of mine and someone who's been making music around Sacramento and Northern California for years. And tonight is kind of interesting because although he fronts the band 7 Seconds and is out there doing the big rock noise, typically when you see Kevin playing around town, he's playing on the acoustic guitar. And tonight he's playing on an electric guitar, and I swear I don't think I've seen this in about 10 years. Let us now introduce my friend here, Kevin Seconds, and talk a little bit about what inspired the return of the electric guitar.
I've been doing the acoustic guitar gig for about almost 20 years, which I love doing. But I had a couple of guitars sitting around at home that I'd play on and being like, these new folky songs sound pretty good through an amp. And then I just got this guitar, this little Telecaster, a couple months ago, and I just fell in love with it. So now I'm any excuse I can to get to play it.
You're just trying to reach out to the kids again, right?
Yeah,
Kevin?
pretty much. I'm hoping it's my last ditch effort to try to nail down that demographic and see what I can do.
One of the things I love about
foot tampering should help.
What you've been doing the last few years, maybe forever, I don't know, is trying to write a ton of songs a year. Yeah. And I know a couple of years ago, did you get close to 300 or over 300 or?
Yeah, the goal was 400 and I got 400. Close to 300.
Okay, well,
I failed.
Let's see how many of those you can play. Maybe 200 of them in this episode.
Yeah.
All right,
comfortable here.
We're going to try and get 200 of those songs in this episode. Hey, take it away, Kevin.
All right. All right. This is a song called Grip. And that's about all I got for that one. Well, yesterday was all I could take. I made a decision, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to know if you've reached your limit. Please don't take the road and leave me behind. No way to get a grip on your own while riding on this difficult way. You pray until the cows all come out. You're not alone. No, no. Well, I'd like to know when it first started, who put the light on that made it all shine? Upgraded to much better conditions. It's all of your friends are, I'm looking for mine. Know when to get a grip on your own while riding on this difficult way. You pray until the cows will come home. You're not alone. You're not alone. No, no, no. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. That's it. That's from a record I put out a few years back called, what was it called? I have so many out now. Good Luck Buttons. I almost slipped into, and I've got them here for sale after the show if you're, all right. This song is about arguing with someone you love, and try not to do it. But it's a habit. I'll never play the game the way you'd like me to. Let's just get that out before we forge ahead. 'Cause if I were the type of guy who buckled every time you cried, you'd see the insincerity instead. Don't let these words that I've spoken scare you away or make you feel unstable. simple words that don't mean nothing, that start to make more sense when you be radio. The difference between the two of us is small, so minute it's barely something we can see. But if I'm honest with us both, I'd rather share a little joke and maybe try and change the topic carefully. Don't let these words that I've spoken scare you away or make you be unsteady. They're simple words that don't mean nothing, that start to make more sense when you be radio. All right, I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. When I first started admiring people like Bob Dylan and Neil Young, one of the things that I thought made them really sound unique and mysterious was the fact that they played harmonica. And I remember one time a friend of mine had a harmonica and I was blowing on it, and a friend said, "Man, you're almost as good as Bob Dylan." And I know it probably wasn't true, but I think I was 12, and I think I carried that with me. Somebody out there in the world thinks I'm as good as Bob Dylan on the harp. So I was foolish enough to just keep playing it, and I don't know that if you ever get any better playing harmonica. But this song is an older song of mine called "New and Beautiful." Again, you little animal, you tell yourself you've outgrown everything, and you can't stand doing business on the telephone. It's impersonal to knowing, don't you think? But it's all so new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. You know it is. Sing the song, sing the song. You know it is. Sing the song, sing the song. All right. Woo! Perfect scene, or so says everyone. And who am I to argue when I'm wrong? You're quick to speak, your genius is so obvious. It won't get you very far for very long. But it's all so new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. You know it is, says the song, says the song. You know it is, says the song, says the song. One time. Yeah. So new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. It's all so new and beautiful. Song called New and Beautiful. I was thinking about this as I pulled up here to the beautiful Coloma. Can I say Coloma Community Center? Is that a dirty word here? I don't know. We used to play midnight basketball at this court. It was the only court we could find in the city where we wouldn't get stopped by the cops for playing basketball at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's a clay court. It's beautiful. Beautiful place to play hoop if you're ever... I wouldn't dare do that now. All right, I'm going to try a new song. This is a song that was written just very recently, in the last couple months. And it's called Settling for Satisfied. When you look at the state of the world, do you see anything troubling? Do you just chalk it up to a bad day and a so-called elements? When you sing all the songs that you sing, do you struggle to sing on the tune? Maybe you're just satisfied, pacified at all attention that you get. But I don't feel very good when I'm settling for satisfied. And I don't trust how it feels when I'm settling for satisfied. When you look at the hours of work, do you have lots of food on your plate? Do you feel a sense of happiness, or are you simply desperate for anything? And when the dark comes and you're all alone, and it's you that you face in the mirror, are you proud of yourself, or would you rather see your awful self just disappear? But I don't feel very good when I'm settling for satisfied. And I don't trust how it feels when I'm settling for satisfied. One more time. And I don't feel very good when I'm settling for satisfied. And I don't trust how it feels when I'm settling for satisfied. For satisfied. For satisfied. Two. All right. I'll do another new one in a second, but I'm going to do an old one right now. This song is was written a while back. One of my favorite, pretty much the only thing that I love to do always, and I've loved to do for many, many years, is just to sit around with a guitar and write songs and go in and record them and try to make them sound like mini masterpieces. And, you know, you fail about at least half the time, but it's still very, very gratifying to do, and I'm going to keep doing it as long as I can. All right. This song is called The Broken and the Bent. We're fighting people with our voices and our fists. None of us expect much victory tonight. No one is smiling, no one wants to show the teeth. Instead we're dancing bloody underneath the light. I wore a vest, cause I thought it might be best. I'm a rocker, but I'm hanging by a thread. I represent all the broken and the bent, but no one's really saying, no one's really playing. Round three is started when we're looking worse for wear, yet no one here has got the balls to call it quits. And as for me, I guess my best days are behind, but I don't really see a reason to commit. wore a vest, 'cause I thought it might be best. I'm a rocker, but I'm hanging by a thread. I represent all the broken and the bent, but no one's really saying. No one's really playing. Whew. All right. Much of the time, when I play live, I perform with my beautiful wife, Allison Seconds, who I would have loved to have had sit next to me tonight doing this. But, you know, she's doing all kinds of stuff. She's a busy, busy woman. But whenever I'm doing this stuff by myself, I always hear her harmonies and her great voice. And so for now, we'll have to just imagine. This is a song I wrote about sort of living life in a Ford Econoline van. I don't know why Ford Econoline is the one. Probably not. I don't work for them or anything. So. The song's called My Recollection. Did it all exhausted. Pour out all the thoughts inside my head. I crawled 100 miles, pounded with both heads until they bled. This is my recollection. Perhaps I got it twisted, I don't know. Won't make safe selection. I'm even more frustrated than before. Fear is so misguided. It holds me hostage, keeps me moving slow. And I try so hard to fight it. That thought that fits out in everywhere I go. This is my recollection. Perhaps I got it twisted, I don't know. Won't make a safe selection. I'm even more frustrated than before. Thank you. All right. We're going to switch from the D harp to the F harp. I'm a cheapskate. I always buy the least expensive things if I can, unless, I mean, you know, certain quality. You don't want to buy a crappy guitar because you want it to sound. But what I do is I duct tape the harps that fall apart. And this one's falling apart. The duct tape's even fallen off of it. It's my F harp. It still plays. It's just, it just needs to be replaced. Harps are expensive. All right, this one is a song called Truth Be Told. A lot of times in my songs, I start to go into a little fantasy world where I imagine what this song would sound like if somebody else was singing it. And I think this one I was visualizing, how cool would it be if like somebody like Janis Joplin was still alive, and she said, hey, why don't you write a song that I can sing? And this is sort of this is the one I wrote for her. I've got many songs that I write for people that are no longer with us. It's easier. It's less scary. Hold on. Almost there. Almost. Not quite. When this rain stops, I've got a question. What are you gonna do for food and all the bricks drop amidst all the flooding and all of the crying and wishing for dying. But truth be told, it wasn't colder yesterday. Why do we care? 'Cause nothing's growing anyway. Truth be told, it wasn't colder yesterday. Oh, and when the sirens signals a warning, where you gonna go? Do you even know? And when you wake up, take on the morning, you're walking through fire. Yeah, you wish you were higher. The truth be told, it wasn't colder yesterday. Why do we care? 'Cause nothing's growing anyway. Truth be told, it wasn't colder yesterday. Wasn't colder yesterday. Why do we care? 'Cause nothing's growing anyway. Truth be told, it wasn't colder yesterday. When this rain stops, I've got a question. What are you gonna do for food? That was called Truth Be Told. All right. This one's a song called Backaches and Bad Dreams. Again, visualize beautiful harmonies, vocals from Allison. All right. You know, again, I think this is another song about living life out of a Ford Econoline van, now that I think about it. It was when I discovered a while back that after I got home from tour, I had a chance to sleep on a really great bed, and it actually didn't compare to the van bench in my Ford Econoline. I slept better in my van. So it's taken a long time to rehab. Lights and figures create such hollow. Let's try tomorrow. Call it something different. Leave this town and you should follow. Let's leave tomorrow, 'cause there's nothing left to borrow. My bed gives me backaches and super genius, explain it better. I like your sister. In fact, I like your whole damn family. I'm not one to bring her drama. I like your mama. You know I went to high school with her. My bed gives me backaches and bad dreams. Ooh, 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 ooh. And my head's filled with everything between. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. My bed gives me backaches and bad dreams. Ooh, 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 ooh. And my hands filled with everything between. Ooh, 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 ooh. My bed gives me backaches and bad dreams. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. All right. Did I go over? Have I gone over? We're good? Okay. Well, we'll do one more. And it's very nice to do this. This has been fun. Let's end this on a song from my band. I'm in a band called 7 Seconds. I've been playing in this monster for 38 years. It's a little unbelievable. But I'm feeling it. This is a song from a record we put out a couple years back. It's a song called Leave a Light On. Well, I suppose solutions can be found. If I were a betting man, I'd say it's going down. And I would say that we might never know. That won't stop me searching for a better way to go. Leave a light on when you leave. Think before you use up all the best of everything. And tread a light step where you go. Time is limited and you are gone before you know. So here I am on the quest to understand. Figure out a way to get along with my fellow man. 'Cause don't you see, it's in the little things, like reaching out to break the fall of friends before they land. Leave a light on when you leave. Think before you use up all the best of everything. Tread a light step where you go. Time is living and you are gone before you know. Whoa, leave a light on. Whoa, leave a light on. Whoa, leave a light on. Whoa, leave a light on.
All right.
Thanks.
Kevin Seconds, everybody. I was kidding when I said do 200 songs, but here we are 10 hours later.
Don't test
and I
me.
just hope that this doesn't get cut down to 25 minutes in post-production.
terrible.
Yeah, after that marathon performance, that would be horrible. One thing that I am excited about is that you have a new project called Unsteady Heights.
Yeah.
So I think we will be seeing more electric guitar.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you
Thanks,
so
Darren.
much.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for tuning in, everybody. We are here every first and third Tuesday, airing new episodes of Listen Up Sacramento. So I hope you catch us on the next one. And I have no idea who that's going to be yet, but I know it'll be great. Thank you and good night.
To the beats we are making, to the words we are singing, to the sound we are living. Come dance with me.